If you suffer from hair loss, then you might want to try the trifecta of hair loss treatment from Evolution Hair Loss Institute. William Gonitz and Sharon Forrester are here to tell us about this revolutionary system. Great to see both of you.
Great to be here.
And I want to ask you, because so many women, we're seeing more and more women are losing their hair due to a number of factors. It's on the rise.
Absolutely. Well, there's so many things, including hormone replacement, birth control pills, all sorts of medications, purely genetics, stress, all of these things play a role in why women are losing their hair, and they really don't have great options nowadays. So for 14 years, that's something that we've been perfecting, and now really with the trifecta of hair loss treatment, so three primary things are encouraging new growth for most of our clients.
So what is your trifecta approach?
The trifecta approach is three things. Basically, you have to block the reason for the loss. When you're dealing with hair loss, the reason has to be mitigated so that you can get good results. Additionally, you're going to use some type of laser treatment to encourage new growth, and then you're going to use the particular product, in our case, our topical formulas, to stimulate new growth. And two of these are actually FDA cleared to do so.
All right, so Sharon, you've been a client since February.
That's right.
But you're also a local hairstylist.
That's right.
You can't be a hairstylist and losing your hair. That must have been so frustrating
that
for
would
you.
be horrific.
Right. So what did you go through, and tell us about your results?
Well, my results have been amazing. I would say I have at least 50% more hair, thicker hair. And I also, it was quite a devastating thing knowing that my hair was going to be, I didn't want to be 60 and have no hair.
Right, and then when you're doing hair for a living,
That's
you know, you
right.
want to be the example of what good hair looks like. All right, so William, tell me a little bit about the different types of lasers that you offer, because I understand Evolution has 2 laser treatments.
Absolutely. We have our clinical medical facility that this is all we do there, but our at-home program, we have 2 devices, an iGrow laser and a laser cap. These are really for different hair types. Somebody who's got darker hair, coarser hair, darker skin will use the iGrow because the pigment actually attracts the light to the skin, so less is more in that situation. But for people with longer term loss that is more dramatic, you're going to use something like the laser cap. The laser cap, the price point is very different. It's actually $3,000 is the retail. It's technically sold only at medical facilities, whereas the iGrow laser is actually 10 times less powerful.
Okay, so we're going to look at some before and after photos, and as we're doing that, will you explain who's a good candidate? Do we need to have active hair follicles to make this work? Who's a good candidate for this?
Absolutely. We can typically go back about 5 years if we've done everything correctly, sometimes more. So whatever your hair looked like about 5 years ago is what your hair will look like at the end of a 12-month treatment, potentially. So in that, if you didn't have hair 5 years ago, then you're probably not a great candidate. That picture right there is actually within 2 months only.
Wow.
So we triggered that growth, it was growing back, and that additionally was an at-home program as well.
So you can do it at home or in clinic. It really just depends on what is going to be most convenient. And you did yours at home, Sharon?
Mine was an at home.
Okay, and does it hurt?
Not at all, not at all.
Just put the cap on?
Yeah, the lights just as you see come on, and you just sit under there for 20 minutes and
look at your hair today. It's gorgeous. As soon as they walked in, I said to both of you, you have great hair. And that's what we all want, because it is traumatizing if you lose your hair.
Absolutely. And for women, it's not socially acceptable. I mean, it's just something that you don't want to see every day. So that's where more women are turning to this to get excellent results. And that's what we pride ourselves in.
All right, so let's give you some information. If you would like to try this revolutionary system, they have a special offer just for you. You'll receive the $99 product kit plus 30% off the at-home laser. Contact Evolution Hair Loss Institute at 480-222-HAIR. That's 480-222-4247. The website is hairgrowthcenters.com/Sonoran-living.html.